Good. A certified PMP. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. Good.
Okay, Arvind, how was the exam?
It was a moderate difficulty. So I had like I think 5 to 6 drop down like pick and drop options,
Drag and drop.
and I didn't yeah, drag and drop. Sorry. I
Okay,
didn't had any calculations.
okay.
I think that was a lucky part for me.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, it was yeah, it was a moderate difficulty. I would rate that.
Okay. Uh, okay. So how the drag and drop were difficult or were they easy? How the exam was?
That was like, for example, they have given the uh, scenarios or yeah, scenarios, and for that we need to match.
Mm,
So for risk register, where it need to be placed, like that.
Okay, okay. So let's talk about this in a little bit. How did you manage time?
As you usually say, 80 minutes, 75, 75. Actually, the first session for 60 questions, I
Mm,
had almost 5 to 7 minutes, like I completed earlier.
mm,
Since those questions were a little bit known kind of one or a little bit easier
mm,
compared to the second session.
mm. Okay. 80, 75, 75. And how did you manage the break? Because breaks, in my opinion, breaks are very important. You need to calm your brain and things of those nature. So how did you
Yes,
use the breaks and how did it work for you?
uh, I didn't like they didn't allow anything to have like we couldn't carry chocolate or a snack. So either we need to come out and we have a locker over there, we can place it and we can use it. But I don't want to do that, so I just had a sip of water and then sat in the place and I was just having the breathe exercise which you were
Mm,
mentioning in that video.
mm. Okay, okay, okay. Which topic was mostly highlighted in the exam? Which topic was mostly dominant in the exam? Stakeholder communication, team risk.
Like I couldn't figure it like that. I didn't concentrate on that, but mostly it was aligned with the concepts. Like
Mhm.
each concept has its like a part in that.
Mm.
So yeah, yeah.
Okay, okay, okay. How much agile was in the exam?
Uh, maybe I think most of the questions are from Ajay.
Okay, so most of
Yeah,
the questions were dominant from the agile. Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Arvind, it took you 3 months to do PMP approximately. End of January,
Yeah.
the training ended then. So how would you wait? Why it took so much time? Let me ask this straight question.
Yeah, so yeah, I think you may remember I had a eye infection and I couldn't take it any of the lessons or I couldn't do anything. So 2 weeks I lost over there. That time, that period before that, my score reached above 70 and it was like in good shape. After that 2 weeks, I couldn't able to again regain that momentum because of work and other like balancing things.
Hmm,
So then slowly I could able to gain the momentum and the last 1 week I could able to get a proper score. That is, as you say, usually say above 70 or nearby 80.
hmm,
And like that. Before that, my scores were always 65, 67. That was the mark I used to get.
hmm. Okay, okay, okay. So if let's say you start your preparation today is 5th of May. So if you start your preparation today and goal is to clear it in by 5th of June, how would you make a plan for that?
Uh, like it's like a similar way. So I will have that 180 and 60s roadmap and I will attend and revise the like create RCA and revise those RCAs and go for the next one. I think if I did lost that 2 weeks, maybe I would have completed much earlier. And also, I remember you suggested to go with the first week of April
Hmm,
since I couldn't able to like that time I couldn't able to allow time for this. I had other works to continue, so I thought pushing it until May, or
Pushing.
else it will be a 2 month. yeah, it's my wish to push it a little bit
Mm.
because of other commitments.
Okay, okay, okay. Let's put it. That's what I'm saying. Let's put it into that. And I want you to clear PMP now in 1 month. How would you prepare yourself? What things would you do differently? Give me a roadmap.
Uh,
The question really I'm asking is that give me a roadmap how someone can clear PMP in probably in 1 month.
like need to technically they need to spend at least 6 hours a day.
Mm,
Or average student like me, they need
mm,
to spend 6 hours.
mm,
They need to revise everything, whatever you thought,
mm,
and whatever they are getting to know through the RCA,
mm,
and adding to RCA, adding a lessons learned column will also help them
mm,
because I did it last time. So why I choose that answer. That that's the reason I try to understand. By that, I could able to understand the concept in a different perspective and also in a like more deeper.
mm,
So that also one of the point I could able to get back the moment.
mm. Okay, okay. Thank you very much, Arvind, for sharing that. Now, Arvind, the most important thing is each one teach one mantra. Like all the
Yeah,
one students work with other student, one student guide other student. In that way, and only in that way, we can move it ahead and can make a better community. You have seen the community that we have, right? The
yeah, yeah, sure, sure.
yeah. So I will be expecting the same from you. I will make some questions for PMP marathon. I will be using it uh, for the next PMP marathon. Thank you,
Yeah,
Arvind.
sure,
Any
sure.
final
Yeah.
thoughts?
Uh, like uh, like for the students who are appearing again or next, so ask them to prepare RCA along with lessons learned. That will give them a clear or deep understanding on the concepts they have doubts on them.
Hmm,
So that will be an added thing for them.
hmm. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Arvind. Thank you very much for your time. And
Thank you,
enjoy your
thank
holiday. Enjoy now your success. You earned it. You worked very hard.
you.
I still remember when I
Yeah,
called you. Trimzi first told me, then I called you, said that I have a problem in the eyes and unable to sit. And like that, I wouldn't say 2 weeks, I would say 1 month. It gave us back to 1 month, and
yeah,
that was a problematic. But now you bounced back, you worked into it. I'm really proud of you.
yeah. Thank you. My special thanks to Trimsy. He usually follows like one or the other day. He usually follows me and they get the update.
Hmm. So Trimji is awesome without any doubt into that. And
Yeah,
with that, I wish you best of luck. Do send me a good picture
yeah,
of you. I'll use a thumbnail for it. Okay.
yeah, sure.